Hey, it's Corey, and today you're gonna learn how to play You Are My Sunshine. This is song 2 in my ukulele beginner series, where you learn some basic techniques that can take you from a brand new player into more of a beginner player. If you haven't watched the other videos in the series, they are meant to build off of each other. So we're going to be learning and working on skills that are developed in each video that help us for the next song. So if this is your first video, hi, welcome, but also go watch the other ones so you know all the things that you need to really set yourself up for success. Today, we're gonna be picking up where we left off and building on our knowledge of the C major, F major, and G major chords, but also working in the island strum. The island strum is one of the most popular ukulele strums around. It's popular for a reason, and because it really works with a lot of different tunes. However, one biggest complaint of the island strum is that it can come off as a little bit monotonous. However, that is mostly because people aren't really doing anything with it. They're just using the standard down, down, up, down, up strumming pattern. And rather than adding some little accents or changing up their tempo or something, it can sometimes come off as a little monotonous. Now, it's an excellent strum. It is fantastic to use, and I use it all the time too, but I'm going to show you how you can make it a little bit extra special depending on the song you're wanting to use it for. And today our song is You Are My Sunshine. For this tune, we're going to be using a concert tempo of 90 beats per minute. Our last song, Chasing Cars, was a little bit faster. It was at 105 beats per minute. So in general, this song is a little slower. However, I would challenge you because it's not gonna feel that much slower, okay? It's a little difference, but it's going to still feel like it's picking up and it has movement to it. You always want to practice slower than you will ultimately play. It's a lot easier for us to speed up, and it feels more natural to speed up than to force ourselves to slow. So keep that in mind when you're setting your practice tempos. What's also really great about this tune is essentially if you can play the first verse, you can play every single other verse and chorus in the song. If you're not familiar with the general tune of You Are My Sunshine, that would be your first thing to do. This is the general tune, and just to give a little bit of a model of what you're going to learn how to play. The other night, dear, as I lie sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms, but then I woke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. So that is the general structure and melodic material and harmonic material for the song. As you can see, I just used the general island strum of a down, down, up, down, up as my strumming pattern. Now, did you notice what I was doing with my strumming pattern? I was adding accents on 2 of my strums. Here is just the standard island strum where there's no additional weight or accents added to each strum. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, or slower. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. Here's the way I was playing it though. I'll play it first fast or up to tempo at that 90 beats per minute, and then a slower tempo to kind of give you a slowed down version of it. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. Here's that slowed down. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. To tell where those little bit of extra weight or emphasis was placed, where we have those accents, it was on the first down of your down, down, and then on the next up, down, up. Or you can see where we have down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. I find that this gives a little bit more of a folky kind of like a folky kind of vibe to the song. You could play it without the accents, that'd be totally fine too, but make it a challenge for yourself to add a little bit of extra weight to it. The way you'd practice that is just like how I did here. You would pick a slower tempo and then work on adding that little bit of extra weight. It's not always just about strumming harder or strumming louder. It's adding this extra push where there's extra weight or extra distance. The time itself is not changing. The overall volume is not really changing. It just gives that extra weight or emphasis. And you're gonna wanna figure out how many times you're gonna play this strumming pattern between changing chords. I think the easiest way to think about that is to break down each section or each verse or chorus into their lines. For that first C major, you're gonna be playing that for 4 strumming patterns of down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, before moving to your F. On lines 2 and then lines 3, you're going to be playing the F major for 2 strumming patterns and then your C major for 2 strumming patterns. That turnaround is going to be broken up into your first C major is going to be played for 1 strumming pattern, your G major is for 1 strumming pattern, and then your last C major of each verse or chorus is going to be played for 2 strumming patterns. However, with that second of the 2 strumming patterns for that last C is when you're going to be having your lead in to the next section. You then are just going to repeat everything line by line, as I said before. I'm going to play verse 1 into chorus and through the entire chorus so you can see how what we play in verse 1 is what we play for each of the chorus and the verses. We're just changing the melody really slightly, but mainly just the words. 1, 2, 3. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. So you can see we really are just using a couple simple things. We're using 3 basic chords and then a very popular strumming pattern, but adding that little bit of an accent on the first down and then the first up can really bring a lot more life to the song. Whereas if you didn't have those accents, this song would have a little bit more laid back feel. Now, that is totally fine and you could do that. You make the song how you want it to be. In my mind, when I think of You Are My Sunshine, I think of like camping, being around a fire, and just kind of being with family and singing it that way. But for you, you might want to take that more laid back approach. What I'd recommend and encourage you to do is practice different accents on different parts of the strumming pattern. And you can do this with any strumming pattern, by the way. I only picked the first down and the first up because I thought it gave that propel-ness, and also with this tune, because it's a little bit faster, I like to use it to align it with my downbeat of every 4 beats. In this song, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I like to have that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, because that helps me not to drag. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna do an entire play along so you can see what this version of the tune ends up sounding like. For both as an intro and an outro, I will just be playing the C major for 4 strumming patterns, but you can really pick however long you'd like to do it, or you could just repeat the song again and have it be a big old sing-along. So let's do it. 1, 2, here we go, and sunshine, my only sunshine. I hope you have found this helpful. If you do have any questions, always feel free to comment down below, and I keep my song sheets for these tutorials and my play-alongs on my Patreon, so the link is in the description box where you can check that out. But otherwise, I will see you in the next video for our next song. Have a great day. Bye.